Good morning, Doctor and everyone. I am Zhong Yanhua from China. I am a PhD student of University Technology Malaya. My student ID is PPP213141. Today, I am going to share my research idea outline. My program is Exploration and Research based on Mobile Teaching Innovation Education Development Concept. My research idea includes 8 points. They are research problems, research objectives, research design, population and sampling, research instruments and data collection procedures, data analysis, expected findings, list of references. First, it's my research problems. Let's get to know the background of mobile learning. Offering mobile learning materials has been the most common way of mobile teaching and learning. The materials can either be videos, audios, and text. The instructors use upload the videos, songs, or text, which the students have to watch and do the assignment based on them. In other cases, instructors utilize mobile devices to increase interaction levels. The use of online discussion forums enable instructors to answer questions, discuss and seek clarifications, complete surveys, and other interactive activities. The student can quickly answer questions by using mobile devices or discuss them in groups. It becomes possible to get immediately feedback, which such technology is important in teaching. My research questions as follows. Number one is to what extent is the mobile teaching method able to cover the class syllabus compared to face-to-face method? Second is how effective are the mobile teaching devices able to deliver the educational content? The third one is to what extent have the students embraced the mobile teaching technology? The first one is what impact does mobile teaching technology have on students' grades? Secondly, my research objectives as follows. Number one is to determine the effectiveness of mobile teaching innovation in covering the class syllabus models compared to the traditional face-to-face method. Second, to identify the effectiveness of mobile teaching devices on educational content delivery. Third, to ascertain the student level of satisfaction with mobile teaching technology. First, to determine the impact of mobile teaching innovation on students' grades. My research designs. The study would rely on the mixed method of data collection, whereby both primary and secondary data sources would be extracted. Both students and teachers will be interviewed using a questionnaire to acquire information on the effectiveness of mobile teaching innovation in syllabus coverage. The research would try to determine whether the syllabus is covered within a set time frame through mobile teaching. Fourthly, is the population and sampling. Because I don't have the resources to study all the countries in the world, so I will focus on Jiangxi province in China, where I live. In the future, other researchers could replicate my work in other areas. The sampling procedures is I will obtain a complete directors of Jiangxi province in China from the educational department. And then I will randomly select 8 schools from Jiangxi province. Specifically, I will select 2 primary schools, 2 junior schools, 2 senior high schools, and universities. The sampling procedure is random because I'm taking random samples from 4 different types of schools. Then the sample size as follows. I will randomly select 15 teachers and the students from each school as a sample out of total of 400. The sampling group. As I described above, the sample will contain 4 subcategories: primary schools, junior high schools, senior high schools, and universities. Then about the use of volunteers. I certainly hope that every school included in my random samples will participate in my study. If a school is not willing to participate, I will join another school of the same type from the list. I will also follow up with schools in the original sample that refuse to participate. We know that each school that refuses to participate is a risk to my effort to generalize my findings to the target population. My research instruments and data collection procedures as follows. The study would rely on the mixed method of data collection, whereby both primary and secondary data sources would be extracted. Both questionnaire and interview will be the research instruments. Students and instructors will be interviewed using a questionnaire to acquire information on the effectiveness of mobile teaching innovation in syllable coverage. The research would try to determine whether the syllabus is covered within the set time frame through mobile teaching. Moreover, the interview will seek to determine whether these mobile devices are to deliver content as expected. As about data analysis, as for the quantitative analysis, I will use SPSS to calculate the percentage of each item in all the questions listed in the questionnaire. I will also report the mean score and the standard deviation of each scale. I will do the analysis parallelly for each subclass. Primary school, junior high schools, senior high schools, and universities. I will conduct annual on each ratio scale to determine whether there is a significant differences between the scores of primary schools, junior high schools, senior high schools, and universities. I will also do a content analysis of teacher and student comments on the question not included in my questionnaire, and then calculate how often they are mentioned by teachers and students in each subcategory. As for the quantitative analysis, by coding, sorting, synthesizing, and serializing to analyze the interview transcript, then determine the correlations and differences between variables. As for the expected findings as follows. Number one is the mobile teaching innovation is more effective than the traditional face-to-face method in covering the class syllabus models. The second is mobile teaching devices can deliver educational content effectively. Third, students are satisfied with mobile teaching technology. Last one is mobile teaching innovation has a positive impact on student achievement. Lastly is the list of references. Okay, so much for this. Thank you for your attention. See you.